Hello. I have been toying with the idea of making this channel into a not an English speaking one anyway. Because, yeah, I mean, it's going all right, but I'm still not satisfied. I'm not satisfied completely with how this is going, and certain videos don't get more than 40, 50, 60 views, which is not good. I mean, I've been doing this for so long now, and I have over 700 subs, but that means that I should be having more. Uh, yeah. Sorry, just a second. Something that I should be having more. Yeah, more views, more views. I think I deserve it, but the problem is that when you are the English speaking YouTube is the biggest YouTube in the world, definitely. And that's why it can really be hard to break through there. And especially if you, let's say, for instance, I speak well English, of course, I speak well, but I still speak with an accent. And some certain people don't like listening to people who speak with an accent. That's the first thing I think. But also, if you don't, you gotta be like, gotta have something to draw in many people, and that's usually either looking really neat, let's say, be good looking and elegant guy, or and smooth talking, of course, or be some kind of a wacky, cool kind of character. And I'm neither, and also because I'm rather serious. I like also, I like being funny. I like humor, but I'm also serious. I talk about serious things as well, and that's why I just feel when I was doing the videos in my mother tongue, yeah, they were getting, each of them were getting a lot of, well, enough views, let's put it that way. So I feel like each time I put my whole energy into a video and it only gets like a few over, under 50 views, especially, I feel like it's been wasted because it hasn't reached out to enough people. Yeah. And I understand a lot of that has something to do with the way well, you gotta have a fancy looking kind of I don't even know the right word for that. Doesn't matter. The video must look good, right? First of all, I know that's how the game works. It must capture your attention. The thumbnail must capture your attention, and that's how it is. Because now people are like that. People are very shallow in general and superficial, and they don't really want to watch a video which doesn't have such a thumbnail, right? Hard, hard truth. And then, of course, you have a lot of people if you look a little unusual, they either make fun of you or they don't want to watch you. They don't want to take you seriously because it's like this guy. Who is he like? He looks like a potato, whatever. Why should I listen to him? Look at the way he lives. Look at the way his place looks and stuff. So yeah, but so what? I say so what? Like yeah, I don't have a fancy or very neat looking apartment. Does that mean I know nothing about certain important things in life? Does that mean I don't know anything, for instance, even about fragrances? I mean, you can see people that have channels, some of the top experts about this, and their apartment or house doesn't look so fancy, does it? But they know more about fragrances than you ever will, for sure. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people judge you by your appearance, and the first impression is very important. But also, I feel like it's more natural. It just feels more natural for me to be speaking in my native language. I also have considered also having a channel. I don't think like with the boxing channel now. Almost how you call it am now regretting that I made it because it's stuck at 15, at measly 15 subscribers. So now when I have already built up this channel, I have over 700 followers. I don't feel like making a new one because it will take a lot of time to get that to any number that is close to 700. It will take several years. So because even if you ask your followers to subscribe to the new channel, not that many will actually subscribe because they're like, oh, why do I want to watch yet another channel with this guy? I think this one is enough. So yeah, I mean, as I said, I even have been considering of making a channel, a Norwegian speaking channel, because I live in Norway, right? And it would be much easier to get that audience, I feel, if you speak in Norwegian, if in the language of the country where you live. Simply, yeah, of course. So, yeah. But the problem is, I already have all these followers who don't speak either of these languages that I mentioned, uh, Bosnian, Serbo-Croatian, whatever, or Norwegian. So that might turn them off, and I might end up losing a lot of my subscribers. But also, I may gain new ones, of course. I should be able to. I'm just saying, I just had enough of this after so many years of my videos not always getting what I feel deserve as many views as they deserve, because I must compete with all these people whose native language is English and who live in this country. I also don't live in an English speaking country. One major, also very important point. So yeah, but if I had been this beautiful Norwegian blonde girl, I'm sure I would have no problem gaining over 1,000, a few thousand subscribers, even if I spoke in English. But I'm not, am I? But so, yeah, you know what I want to say. You gotta have either really good looks or you have to be able to speak in a way that even though everybody does understand me, but some people just, as I said, won't listen to a guy if hear that he has any accent at all. They just feel it's too much of a hassle to, I don't know, maybe, I don't know really. So, this is something that am actually pondering at least. So next year, yeah, we'll see. There might be a major change here, and I don't think, yeah, I just don't know really. I don't know. We'll see, but this is just a very, very hard thing, hard place to succeed if you don't. Uh, if English isn't your first language, first of all, and if you don't live in a big country like USA, where you can easily get subscribed, because this is how it works, people. Usually, very often, people will start following you just if you live near them. Yeah, I think so. Right. That's how it works. If you live near, or if you live in the same state, in the case of the United States, and if they kind of like what your channel is about, if it's not about something totally, extreme or dark or bizarre, why not? They will subscribe to you. So that's how it works. That's how people are. They don't always subscribe to somebody because they really kind of think, oh, he's so deep and full of knowledge and wise. No, they just want to have something to watch. And if you have the right kind of content for them, if you talk about fishing, if you talk about sports, if you talk about movies, or if you make nature videos also, for instance, you, they will follow you, they will watch you, and you will have enough views. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, we will see. But right now, I'm not really satisfied, even though it's been going a little better the last year or so than before. But still, I feel that certain videos really haven't been getting their due. They've been getting way too few views, and so yeah. And also, as I said before, I have a few people who don't like me, and if I stopped making English language videos, I feel they would probably leave me alone because they would even understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, but yeah, that's a food for thought. That's a food. But I'll have to take a big kind of choice whether to do in my native language or the language which I speak. I mean, which people speak in this country. So that's how it's gonna be. Of course, I mean, I hope you can use subtitles, or I hope I can. I don't know, we'll see. But if I stream, I will continue streaming in English, I believe. But I don't know really. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But all I know is that there hasn't been enough interest in this channel, so maybe changing the language will help that. I hope. And because I have done it before, as I said, in my native language, and it went pretty good. So, but after being in Fracon, so many people started following me. They only speak English. They don't speak Bosnian for sure, or Norwegian. So yeah, that's how it went. All right, all right. That's how it will be. We'll see.